Hello student, this is class 3rd, subject is GSC and date is 1st May 2021. We are going to start a new lesson, that is lesson 9, soil. So in this soil, pre-reading questions are there. First, if you want to grow a plant, what things will you need? First question is there. If you want to grow a plant, what things will you need? You are growing the plant, and you know what things are needed? That is the air, soil, water. These things are the needed for the growth of the plant. Next, if there is no soil, our surrounding will be a whole lot cleaner. But can you imagine what would happen in such a case? Once again, if there is no soil, our surroundings will be a whole lot cleaner. But can you imagine what would happen in such a case? If there is no soil, then what will happen? It is correct that for the growth, for the germination, there is no need of the soil. But soil works as the nutrient house. It provides the nutrient for the growth of the plant. So, what is the aim of studying this lesson? Aim of studying this lesson. Aim to tell about soil formation, to tell about soil formation, composition, types and uses of soil. Types and uses of soil. So we are studying this lesson. The aim of studying this lesson to tell about soil formation means how soil is formed, what is the composition of the soil and types of the soil and uses of the soil. You know that soils are of the different types, and also soil is used for different purposes. Some soil is used for agriculture, some soil is used for making pots, etc., etc. There are variations in the soil. Various type of the soil is used for various purposes. A particular type of the soil is best for growing a particular type of the crops. So we have to discuss in detail about these things in this lesson. So we have to start the reading. Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth. in which plants grow. You know about the soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth in which plants grow. This is layer of the soil what we are seeing. So uppermost layer of the earth is known as the soil in which plants can grow. Soil serves as a storehouse for water and minerals needed for the growth. Growth of plants. It is essential to all life forms on the earth, directly or indirectly. So soil is essential to all life forms on the earth, directly or indirectly. Next, how is soil formed? Formation of the soil. Next question is, so first you know about the uppermost layer of the earth. It is called as the soil. Uppermost layer of the earth, it is called as the soil. So we have to study how is soil formed. How is soil formed? How is soil formed? So, soil is formed by the breaking of rocks and minerals into tiny particles. Actually, soil is formed by weathering of the rocks. So, weathering means breaking of rocks. So, soil is formed by the breaking of rocks and minerals into tiny particles. It is a continuous process called weathering, and it takes thousands of years to form a small amount of the soil. Soil formation is a time-taking process. It takes thousands of years for the formation of a very little amount of soil. Several natural factors or several natural forces, namely heat of the sun, heavy rain, cold weather, wind and roots of trees, break rocks into tiny particles. The rocks thus take the shape of sand. This sand is called soil. So once again you see, soil is formed by breaking of the rocks into smaller particles. Soil formation and weathering is a continuous process. It takes thousands of years for the formation of a small amount of soil. Several factors involved in the formation of the soil, like sun rays, heat of the sun, water, air. Water means heavy rain. Air, roots of the trees, cold weather. These helps in the breaking of rocks. The rock, by breaking, ultimately takes the shape of sand. This sand is called soil. So, more detail they have to discuss next day. So, thank you. That's for today only.